piece was actually, I was asked to write it, commissioned by a high school guitar ensemble on Staten Island in 1991 or 2. And it occurred to me that they always have to take the boat from Staten Island to Manhattan, and they have to pass Ellis Island. And I had just been to Ellis Island, and for those of you that haven't been to the museum there, it's one of the, I would recommend it more than highly. It's very moving museum. And they used to call it the Island of Hope and the Island of Tears, because so many people, as you may know, would come hoping to come to America and finally have to turn back, whether they had a disease or whatever the problem was. And some obviously didn't. So it's a very, very emotional journey, obviously, coming from Europe, or wherever they were coming from, and hoping to get through to America to see their loved ones or those who had already come, who arrived. And so it occurred to me, I saw a set of photographs that were very moving, and I decided to write the piece based on my feelings about Ellis Island. And I also thought that these high school guitar ensemble, which were very good, by the way, should go there and learn about Ellis Island, and learn about that part of American history. So there are basically about seven short movements, and it culminates in a final movement that uses an East Indian rhythm, which is called a cow's tail, and you're going to hear it a lot. But just so, I'll just tell you what it is, so when it comes, you'll say, oh, that's it. Although I know you would know anyway. But what it is a group of 6 played 3 times, a group of 5 notes, a group of 4, 3, 2, and then it is sort of like a circle. And it's sort of, they call it a cow's tail because it gets sort of shorter. And it's a very hypnotic rhythm, and I decided very consciously that I wanted to end with this East Indian rhythm, but with Western harmonies, sort of bringing somewhat of an analogy of what New York City is to me, and large parts of America. It's this incredible group of different people from all different lands. This, I would like to say that this group of guitarists that you just heard play an extraordinary piece by our hero, Leo Brouwer, great Cuban composer. These people are extraordinary guitarists, and if they would, I have to tell you, as an American, that these teachers, their teachers who are in the audience and who you've heard, are easily some of the, not just the greatest guitarists in the world, but have the greatest guitar pedagogy I've ever seen on the planet. And every time I hear their students, I go, yikes! And that's a good yikes. I'm honored that they've learned this piece and they've worked so hard on it. It's a thrill for me as the composer, and honored that their teachers are playing with them. It's incredible. And I would like to say before leaving, thank you for coming tonight. I'm sure there are many other places you could have gone. But this is, we're really happy that you came here. And I would like to thank James for inviting all of us pluckers to your incredible
This is Perry Sound.
Perry, is that where we are, Perry Sound? You're going to hear some sound right now. Anyway, thanks so much. And is there anything that I should have said? No? Is that it? That's it. Okay.
Thank the sponsors there.
Yes, all the sponsors, we'd like to thank you. It's like, PBS special here. Okay. This thing on. Okay, here we go. So, are we ready? Are we tuned? I wrote this with a very particular tuning that's very irritating. Here we go. By the way, this conducting thing is not my real job.